Next up, we have arguably the biggest fight in EFC history, Demarte Pena versus Irshaad happening in Cape Town in a month's time. The two gentlemen up here with us, let's have some questions.
So first question's for Demarte Pena. Demarte, I think this has been one of the most acrimonious build-ups on social media to any EFC fight in history. How much is the hype real, and how much is a genuine dislike for your future opponent?
You know, I think in the beginning it was just another guy and just another fight, but I think he's gone a little bit too far. He always wants to demean other people to make himself look good. So, you know, I'm just there to fight and compete, so, you know, it is what it is.
I got a similar sort of question to as Simon, but for Irshaad. Is there a genuine dislike for Demarte, or are you just playing games, or what?
I don't dislike Demarte, but I don't like him either. I think what bugs me is that he's slightly overconfident. Saying things like his striking is better than mine. Come on, everybody knows that that's my strong point. I'll never say something that I can't prove in the hexagon. So, you know, to make a claim that his striking is better than mine and then he's going to come out there, try to lay on top of me like a wet blanket. You know, if he's going to make claims like that, then he needs to prove what he has, you know?
No, but
so let's see.
Going back to that question, you know, if you look at all his fights as well, they were saying he's a Muay Thai guy, but all the time he's shot for takedowns as well himself. So, and the guys
doesn't that just prove that I'm a well-rounded
athlete? The guys
athlete?
were cracking him on the stand-up. Cedric was beating him first on the stand-up. Umpi as well. He barely beat Abdul. So, I mean, we'll see. I mean, I don't really care about what he does. I'm just there to do what I need to do, you know.
The question is for Irshaad. Irshaad, we know you've been training out of Singapore at Evolve. Are you going back, or are you going to be camping the rest of your camp in South Africa? And where can we see you while you're in camp?
Tomorrow I'm heading down to Cape Town, and I'll be here until the 11th of November. You know, I'm in a fortunate situation where I don't live here, so I'm able to train at most gyms in Cape Town. Guys are happy to have me, you know, they're training with the guys, and I feel that's worked to my advantage, was to, you know, work with different camps, and, you know, that way you become a well-rounded athlete. The different gyms have different strengths. So, you know, I'll be most of the time at PFA with Mike, but, you know, I'm not fixed and tied down to one camp. So, yeah, I'll be around until the fight and then head back home after that.
This question is for both Irshaad and Demarte. It's well documented that great fighters need each other, as the case with Tyson and Holyfield, Ali and Frazier. Do you all both realize at the end of the day that you all really need each other to see who's the best?
Go for it. I found that, you know, I haven't been this motivated for a fight in a while, so I must say that Demarte has pushed me. And I do feel that I've improved a lot, you know, to step up to this challenge. And there's some truth to your claim that good fighters need each other, because that's how people improve. You know, if Demarte wasn't there, then I might have just stayed in cruise control, you know, because, yeah, there was no need. But I have upped my game. I have made more sacrifices, you know, during this camp, and I'm well prepared. And yeah.
Yeah, I agree as well. You know, you need always someone to motivate you, but I'm the kind of person that believes that the grass is always greener where you stand. So I don't need anybody else to motivate me. I believe I'm the hardest working guy in EFC, always been, and I'm working even harder now. So.
This question's for Irshaad. Irshaad, how much does it mean to be you're fighting in your hometown? It's probably the biggest fight of your career. Does that add extra pressure, or is it something you use to your advantage?
It has its ups and downs. Definitely there's more pressure fighting in front of your own crowd, friends and family. But, you know, having the support there also means a lot to me. I don't feel it's the biggest fight of my career, and not, you know, I've had a couple of fights in China, and, you know, there was quite a lot at stake in that title fight as well. So, yeah, I mean, I just take it as another fight. You know, I do feel that, you know, Cedric was a more dangerous opponent than Demarte. You know, he's not going to come out there and look to finish the fight. He's going to come out there and look to grind out the W.
We'll see.
And, you know, my motto is fight for the finish, and I'm there to look for the finish, and I'm going to bring the fight to him.
You keep repeating that. He's probably just scared because your wrestling isn't that good either.
Question for Demarte.
Don't be scared, homie.
Come on, be original.
Question for Demarte. I think you're both critical of each other's skill set, but if you speak honestly, do you think Irshaad is the toughest opponent you're going to face in your EFC career?
You know, honestly, I mean, he brings a different dynamics to the sport, you know. You always have to respect whoever steps in there. And I think all the opponents I've faced before all add up to what Syed can bring. So I believe I've faced tougher guys than him. And yeah, I think everyone that I've faced has led me up to be ready for this fight. So I think I'm ready for this fight.
Next question is for EFC President Kyra Howarth. Kyra, is this the biggest fight in the history of the EFC? I mean, how amped are you for this bout?
Yeah, I mean, I think this fight's been over a year in the making. It's certainly the fight that I'm looking forward to the most. It's a fight that's getting the most hype. We're getting journalists calling us 2 months before the fight wanting to set up interviews with these guys. So it's going to be crazy. I think Grand West is going to be off the chain in 4 weeks' time. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you, Sun City, and we'll see you back here in 2017. Thanks.
EFC 55. Champion versus champion.
Whatever it's going to bring, there's nothing that I haven't faced before and nothing that I can't overcome. And just overwhelming. And I will finish him currently.
I'm coming for you. You can run, but you can't hide. And I'm going to finish you in emphatic fashion. Mark my words.
2 belts will be unified. Only one champion will remain standing. Plus, EFC lightweight champion Dave Mazzani puts his title on the line against the former lightweight champion Don Madge. Will the dominant American reign supreme, or can the Magic Man reclaim his title? EFC 55, Friday, 11 November, Grand West, Cape Town. Tickets and broadcast information at efcworldwide.com.